Grandma's last ritual. Grandma and Grandpa had always been the kind of couple everyone admired. They went shopping together, walked through storms without complaining, and somehow always found a reason to laugh. But after Grandpa died, Grandma stopped talking to people. When I visited her, she would barely look at me. She would just stare at the floor and mumbling. A few weeks later, neighbors told me she'd been seen carrying a strange old book with symbols inside the house. One said she heard Grandma chanting at night, her voice echoing through the walls. I didn't believe any of that, not until I heard it myself. One night, as I passed by her house, I heard her talking, but the moment I got closer, my blood ran cold. She wasn't talking like herself. Her voice was deeper, shaky, like she was speaking and sobbing at the same time. And for a second, I could have sworn I heard another voice answering her. A voice I recognized, Grandpa's. The next morning, I went inside to check on her. The house was freezing, even though the heating was on. The air felt heavy, like the walls were holding their breath. I walked toward the kitchen and stopped when I saw her. Grandma was sitting at the round table with that book open in front of her. Candles burned around her, melted wax covering the wood. She was whispering something fast, too fast, like she was afraid to lose the words. "Grandma?" I called softly. She didn't react, but her movements were slow, stiff, like her joints didn't bend right anymore. "Grandma, are you okay?" Her eyes were darker than I remembered, and her pupils, thin, long, almost like a snake's. "He's here," she said quietly. "He finally heard me." "Who?" I asked, even though I already knew. She smiled, a wide, unnatural smile. "Your grandfather." Then I heard it, a breath, long, harsh, like air forcing its way into lungs that hadn't worked in years. It came from under the table. Before I could move, something cold brushed against my ankle. I froze. Something was crawling out, slow, dragging, like it wasn't used to its own limbs. A hand appeared first, but it wasn't a normal hand. The fingers were too long, the nails cracked and yellow. The skin looked like it had been sewn together. Then its head lifted into the candlelight. It looked like Grandpa, but twisted, stretched, wrong. His mouth hung slightly open, like he was trying to speak but couldn't remember how. Grandma stood up suddenly, knocking over a candle. "I brought him back for us," she said, voice trembling with pride.